Hi everyone, my name is Sonia. Today we will look at the cartridges and the grenades for them from the TAG company. Let's start with the cartridges. Shell casings on the green gas. As I told you in the last video, they are rifled stem and bottom, a container with gas. It is a rather unreliable device and requires careful maintenance. It is constantly need to sort out and process with silicon. The range of the grenade is approximately 90 to 100 meters. To use this device at the game, you must carry a balloon or container with green gas. The size is not very convenient, because the sleeve doesn't fit in the standard pouches for 40mm cartridges. It's not very convenient to use it with some grenade launchers. After each shot, the cartridge case must be cocked. The only convenience is that if you use other weapons on the green gas or BB shower shell, you can charge them from one cylinder. It is better to use it at a temperature not lower than 16 degrees Celsius. The company has already created the sleeves on the green gas of the second generation, which are more reliable. CO2 cartridge. It is called O15. This device is specifically designed for the use of CO2. The dimensions are the same as those of the other shell casings. A distinctive feature is the bottom. The valve is quite deep, so you need a special charger with a long spout. Regular chargers will not work. This cartridge case doesn't need to be cocked after firing. It shoots about 1.5 times further than the same on green gas, up to 140 meters. The sleeve is quite reliable. The weak point is the fill-in valve. This charger is simple without regulators. It is called a fist. The balloon is enough for 6 refills. The only problem is how to wear it. I carry a cartridge in my pouch. The most often I use such casings. It is better to use them at a temperature not lower than 5 degrees Celsius. Other shell casings for CO2 are Shell Pro EVA. The sleeve is a more advanced version of the sleeves O15. It can be charged with conventional CO2 chargers. In length, it is slightly smaller, and therefore it is more convenient to use it for M2 or 3 grenade launchers, and it also fits into 40mm pouches. Although it seems to me the firing range is slightly less than that of the previous cartridge case. And some time ago a batch with a defective fill-in valves was sold. With these cartridges you do not need to carry a bulky cylinder with green gas. Canisters of CO2 can be easily put in a pocket or in a pouch for cartridges for a shotgun. There are also cartridges for HPA, but the cylinder for charging them is too bulky and it is difficult to place it in the discharge. Also, if there is gas left in the charger, you need to vent it like this. Otherwise, you will lose the rubber gasket. Now we will look at the grenades themselves, which can be fired from the launchers. The first test Pekka Mark 1. The body of the grenade is like an exploding one, but inside, instead of pyrotechnic element and balls, it is filled with paraffin. Pekka Mark 2 comes in several types. The first is a black case with a white spout. It is no longer produced. And the second one, with an orange body of 2 kinds, features a soft spout. Test grenades can be launched many times if they are not damaged, but they need to be cleaned so the dirt and sand do not get into the sleeve. Paladin has a blue fragile nose. When it collides with a hard surface, it breaks down and scatters the coloring powder. Reaper looks like a Pekka Mark 1 but has a yellow spout. After the shot, it activates and after about 3 seconds explodes, scattering parts of the body and 24 balls. The VOG-25 looks like a Soviet shell for the VOG-25P Foundling. It explodes both after 4.5 seconds after the shot and when it hits a solid surface. This shot was intended for the TAC-15 grenade launcher, but is also suitable for TAC shell casings. Reaper Mark II. Its action is similar to Mark I, but these grenades have 3 types and differ in the delay of 3.5, 4.5, and 5 seconds. It's written on the bottom. These grenades are more reliable than the Mark I.
Archangel.
This grenade has no BB balls. It explodes immediately, only when it hits a solid surface. It is convenient to use it against armored vehicles, but it's too traumatic to use it against people. Thanks to these ribs, the grenade explodes more reliably when it hits the solid surface. Vellum. It is a smoke shot. Now it's made with a similar effect but in Mark II cases. The Mark II body was designed for the ML-36 grenade launcher. All grenades weigh about 30 grams. What I recommend to take with you for a grenade launcher are a can of silicone, a rag, a toothbrush. You can use a brush to clean the barrel of a grenade launcher or grenades drops in the sand or dirt. With the back side of the brush you can wind the sleeve valve. Silicone will protect the rubber bands from drying out. A rag can remove the remnants of silicone or dirt. What can be said in the end is, the TAC company has a sufficient number of different launchers and grenades for different tasks. The products are made at a high technological level. The products are constantly being improved. In summer I use TAC products, waiting for a new impact sleeve for the game in winter.